Hi, I'm Amelia Hunter, and I'll be discussing court cases about counseling discipline from the state of Virginia. One of the most common reasons in the state of Virginia for counselors to be disciplined was because of dual relationships that they partake in. I feel that this makes the most sense because counselors work so closely with their clients that it is easy, if you're not careful, to let your inhibitions get the best of you, and therefore you end up creating bonds with clients that you shouldn't have. One of the things that I found in an online article, actually for my other class, the counseling orientation class, the article that I read this week was about licensure, or it's actually called Licensure Board Actions Against Professional Counselors, Implications for Counselor Training and Practice. They actually did a study where they recruited information from 28 states, and they found that the highest number of incidences occurs in the area of dual relationships. It was very interesting. It was written by C. Emmanuel Ahia and Peter C. Bacone. The court case that I looked at was number 195330, the case of Catherine Lee Stewart. And in her case, that was the very most recent case that occurred that I pulled up. And hers actually was in the area of confidentiality, breach of confidentiality. Another court case that came up, which was a little bit farther in date, away from our most recent period of time, was the court case number 176853, the case of Lawrence E. Sutton. And that one was an example of the dual relationships and where we can fall short in our relationships and how we form our bonds that we have with our clients. It actually was a case where the client had a grandfather who the counselor was in business with, and so it became a bad relationship because of the way that the counselor and the grandfather did business, and the client, it just became a conflict of interest. One of the Code of Ethics, the American Counseling Association's Code of Ethics 2014, the code that it broke for the first case that I mentioned, the one of Catherine Lee Stewart, that was the code B1C, and that is respect for confidentiality. It's a counselor's duty to make sure that they keep in confidence the information that they have for their clients. And in the case 195330, that case was an instance where the counselor actually invited clients over to her house and then divulged information about other clients to those individuals. The outcome in each of these cases was termination of their license. So that was an unfortunate event, I guess you could say. There's definitely areas that we need to be careful in. I do want to touch before time is up that I feel that because we work so closely to our clients, that's really the hard part of our job, is to make sure that we keep those boundaries set and solid, so that way we don't fall into these dual relationships with other clients. So either way, thank you for listening, and I appreciate your time.